Starting off with the front brakes. The front brakes have got, they've got about 70-80%, about 30,000 K left on your front brakes. On your front right tire, got about 50%, about 20,000 K in the front right tire. On your strut and your suspension, good and tight, and strut is dry, and on your boot, the outer CV boot, nice and dry, no rips. And on your below the motor, the undercarriage, I'm not seeing any visible leaks, which is good. And under the right, with the jack under the right front wheel, I'm going to check your upper control arm on your right front, and that's tight, and your outer tie rod, which is tight, right front. And on your left front, again, treads about 50%, about 20,000 K on left front. On your front, on your left front tire, brakes about 70%, 25,000 K left on the front brakes. And with your suspension, looking good. Looking good. Your suspension good and dry and intact. And your CV boot, no rips, no leaks. Good deal. On your rear brakes, you're looking at about 50%, at about the same as the front, because the backs wear only half as fast. It's about the same, about 25,000 K in the rear, because they wear it only half as fast as the front do. And the left rear treads a little more than the front, but 25,000 K I would say you'd have on the left rear. On the rear, the left rear suspension, everything's intact. No visible leaks that I can see. Okay, everything looks clean, and suspension looks good on the rear left. On the rear right tire, again, brakes about 50%, about same as the front, 25,000 K because of the wear factor. And your right rear tire, same as the other rear tire, about 25,000 K. Your suspension, good and clean, no visible leaks. Everything looks tight and in order on the right rear. And with the motor running 184, 621 on these Infinitis, that's about half its life actually. You get 400,000 on these puppies. Now, the one thing that, no engine lights that I can see. Good sign. And here's just a quick scan of the motor or the interior. Nice and clean. Your oil is where it needs to be, a little dirty, and I would definitely get an oil change in this puppy if you're interested in this. Just a quick scan of the motor. It's very clean actually, and looks well maintained. Folks, this is what I call the water test. You can see by a glass of water sitting on the motor as it's running just how smooth or rough the motor is, and this motor is running quite smooth. Now folks, this is the what I call the 5-minute inside story, so you can make an informed decision. If this is not what you're looking for, please check our inventory list, because we're putting new vehicles on there all the time, and you can simply request the 4-minute inside story for $75 and not make a decision that's you're gonna regret with buying whatever you buy, because we do give you what you need. Have a good one, folks.